Hi everyone, it's Rax. I've got an interesting video for you today, so if you want to grab some popcorn, grab some snacks, and come on back because we're going to go for a little ride today. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get the rank 1 Barbarian in hardcore clear, and let's just say that things don't go as planned at all, like ever, and I am constantly in tremendous trouble. And I just decided since I opened a Dream Rift, no matter what, I'm playing until the end. I don't care if I die. Whatever happens is whatever happens. Normally, you have 2 cheat deaths in hardcore, and if both of them are activated, you will either leave the rift or you'll port to town. We're not doing any of that. We're just playing. So get those snacks ready because it's about to get pretty wild down here. So anyway, we open a Fields of Misery with Fatty Punisher. This is an absolutely incredible Ultima top tier rift. So what I need to do is, again, you always have to assume that everything is going to go your way. So if everything is going to go my way, it means that I'm going to get a conduit to zap all the elites down. There's going to be a lot of elites on this map, right? And my build is much better at killing the trash than it is at killing the elites. You're seeing the power of the Shockwave here. When you're playing Hammer of the Ancients, you have 2 choices. You can either play the Whirlwind power, which is going to gather them all up for you perfectly, or you can play the Shockwave power, which hits harder, but you've got to manually gather everything up. The Shockwave power certainly looks way cooler, and I think the Shockwave power might be more powerful, but I would advise most people to play the Whirlwind power because it makes it so much easier. But back to the conduit. So I need the mob count to be as low as possible. Conduit can only zap a few enemies at a time, and if there's 1,000 little trash monsters alive with all their snakes, then the lightning is not going to hit elites, it's going to hit trash, and then I'm going to lose. So I'm roaming around and I'm trying to erase the trash. So hopefully one day I can zap however many elites I can find, 7 elites. All right, so we're doing pretty good here so far. I'm ahead on the bar, just on the trash. The general rule of these high clears, if you're going for a rank 1 clear, is if you can stay even with the bar and then click a conduit, that lead should be enough to win for you. Then the final piece would be to spawn a power for the boss. So I already have 1 cheat death up. Something has gone wrong, but I've got another cheat death, so it shouldn't be too bad. And I said I'm going to keep playing no matter what. I'm not going to be scared. So we're doing a very amazing job of lowering the mob count, and not only that, we have a double the bar lead just by playing the game. So that's incredible. So this one's definitely clearable provided things don't go poorly. Now, one thing that's very surprising to me is the fact that I haven't spawned a pylon yet. So one thing that I'm wondering already is, have I spawned a pylon, but it spawned in the undiscovered map fog and I can't see it? Because I'm almost 50% of the way through a rift and I don't have a single pylon. That is pretty much impossible. So now I have to have a pylon somewhere, and I'm trying to spawn it in the middle of the map, and, well, I still don't have a pylon, and I have a much bigger problem now. I have a double proc. Okay, if I die again, both my procs are down. If I get killed here, my barb is dead. I lose everything that I farmed the whole season. So I'm not backing out. I'm going to play normally, going to keep going. I didn't come this far to open a Dream Rift and making this barb just to back out. If I die, whatever. Still trying to lower the mob count here, and now I'm certain that I spawned a pylon and I just don't know where it is. The problem is this build isn't as mobile as you might think it is. I can whirlwind wherever I want, but at the same time, I can't do that. Because if I do that, then I don't get enough Obsidian Ring of the Zodiac procs to reset my Ancients and my Wrath the Berserker, and then I will get killed. So I can't just willy-nilly run around and go explore. This is why I keep fighting. Looks like I have survived long enough to bring my cheat deaths back, so you might think I'm out of the woods now, but that's not the case. Gonna go poorly again. This one's kind of interesting. All right, so yeah, I can't figure out what I should do here. I need to wipe these guys out. I want this little bee to come up. If I get a conduit here, it would certainly be nice, but I've killed a lot of the elites on my own by now. So it's not going to be as nice as if I had found it earlier, let's say. But it would be good enough. So let's go searching around here. Okay, there's the pilot. Okay, and it's conduit. All right. So this should be a win, barring a catastrophe. And a lot of times, I know the exit is in the top left now. A lot of times there's an elite right here. And I don't want to zap just 3 elites. I wanted to get more, but as you can see, that's not going to happen. So now I'm sad. And now I'm wondering, okay, now I'm starting to lose track of what I was doing because I know there's a bee down here. And I know there's another elite north of the conduit. But I'm trying to remember if I killed every elite on the right already or not. My Echoing Fury feared the bee, and then it feared the bee again. It's really making me mad. So I'm going to check one more time. Do I have an elite over here? And it looks like I don't. Okay, so that's enough time wasted. Let's grab the pylon, and let's bring everything down. If I had kept better track of the rift at this point, then I could have saved some time there, but I just couldn't remember what was going on. Then there's going to be another mistake. I get a little bit confused again. I didn't realize that the yellow bee died, and I was wondering where the yellow bee went. Since I was worried about the yellow bee, I wasn't paying attention. And I'm going to let one of my things drop here, and bam, I'm procced again. Okay, well, I do not want to be procced going into the next map. I don't know what awaits me. It is a dream rift. I hope we don't get like shrouded moors, and I hope we don't get like big booties or something. Let's see what we have. We have a channeling. It doesn't really help me. We have a shrouded moor. This is pretty much the worst thing that I could have gotten. And we have big booties. I can't believe it. This map is unplayable. I can't do anything. So I'm going to run through the entire map. This is quite unfortunate. We've given this feedback to Blizzard many times that they need to take this map out or fix it, and they need to get rid of this mob type. This is not a dream map. It's not a dream mob type. No idea why it's in the Dream Rift. We're going along here. That big spider killed me in a single hit. Now I have both cheat deaths down again. Killed me in one hit, 100-0. So now I'm going into the next map with both cheat deaths down. And this is not what I wanted either. This is another bad map. Hopefully we won't get a bunch of elites at the door. And guess what? There's 2 elites at the door with both cheat deaths down. Any smart hardcore player would just leave the rift as I'm almost dead. 30% health. All right, well, I said I was going to play, so I'm playing. Here we go. And yeah, we've got at least 2 elites on us right here. So, I mean, what could go wrong, right? Oh, look, it's a 3rd elite. We got some Yetis, we got a Fatty, we got some Golgors on us. Yeah, I mean, my Barb this could be the end for my Barb here. Not looking good. It's also unclear to me how exactly I'm going to get the rest of this progress. I need a lot of time on the boss. I need a lot of time. I have Bane of the Stricken, but this build just sucks on the boss, and it would be amazing if I could spawn a power pylon. That would be the dream. But this map is so large, and the density is so small, and this build is so bad at killing elites that I just do not understand how I'm going to do this in time. So I was thinking to myself, should I just skip it and go to the next map? Imagine skipping 2 entire floors in a Dream Rift. But that might be exactly what I need to win here. So I whirl forward, and I don't know, I'm praying for anything. I need some help here. This amount of chickens is just not enough. Not enough to get things done here. Tough to say what to do here. Probably should just go next. So I'm moving forward here. I'm ready to go next. Oh, power pylon. All right. So now I pretty much have to finish here, and I would like to finish by the power pylon. The power pylon is what I need for the boss. The problem is with where the power pylon currently is, I'm going to have to fight him pretty close to the middle of the map. If something goes horribly wrong, I'm going to have to whirl to the left and all the way up the ramp and around to stay alive. Well, luckily, I said that we're just going to fight through it no matter what, so I guess that's not really an issue. I need 5% progress here, and the Golgors appear to be half dead. So I'm like, well, I guess I just sit here and kill the Golgors. Is that going to take me about as much time as it would to whirl forward and find 4% worth of chickens? I don't know. It's hard to say. Roughly the same. So I said, all right, I'll just stick here, and at least I'll be right by the power pylon. That'll be pretty good. So it's just a matter of time. Hopefully we get a boss that I can kill that won't kill me. If I get like a Raziel or a Blighter or even a Voracity, I really don't know what I'm going to do. And if I get a boss with ads, and the ads take my stricken stacks, I may not have enough time to kill him even with a power pylon. The power pylon certainly helps though. Okay, and I noticed actually this yellow is going to die before the Golgors. Survey says Crusader King. Oh, first thing he does, procs me. Hits me once, 100-0. Okay. Crusader King spawns ads. He teleports around. He has a massive, massive melee hit. I'm not sure that I can kill him here just because his ads will take my stricken stacks. So I'm going to try my best to make sure that he's not able to spawn the ads. I'm going to stun him. He tries to spawn them twice in a row. If I interrupt both of those for a good amount of time, we should have a chance here. That's his ultimate attack. I have to dodge it or I'm going to die. Okay, that's good enough here. One thing that's very, very tough to manage here is I have to keep up my Wrath the Berserker, my Ancients, and my Band of Might. But I have to hit these cooldowns on like the very, very last frame available. That way the Obsidian Ring of the Zodiac stacks are funneling into both of those cooldowns and resetting them enough so I can keep them both up infinitely. If I don't do that, if one of them drops, if he takes a swing at me, he's going to kill me again just like he did last time. So his health is going down here. At this point, so far, with how low I've gotten him and the stricken stacks that we do have, we should be able to kill him if something doesn't go wrong. Now, what would be a better strategy, especially if I was playing softcore, is to whirlwind here instead of hammering, because whirlwind stacks stricken faster than hammers. But hammers proc Obsidian Ring of the Zodiac faster, which keeps me alive. So in hardcore, with a cheat death down, I almost feel obligated, for the most part, to just keep hammering, even though it's building less stricken. But that's the price we pay. Okay, he's very, very badly hurt now. It's very close to time to take the power. Remember, when we take the power, it's going to add another elite to the mix. So that's another thing that I'm going to have to try to deal with to stay alive. Okay, I take it well before the fire so I can set it up and hopefully get an Oculus ring. Hopefully my pinky toe is in there to hit Crusader King. Now we got about a minute left to finish him off. I have to dodge that big attack. Okay, can we kill the rest of his health bar in just 54 seconds? And finally, both of our cheat deaths are back up, so we're feeling a little bit safer. So there was tremendous danger here, but we are going to win, and we are going to take our third rank 1 overall in the season. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and we're going to Wizard next. Thank you.